Welcome back to another week of Slop Shop. This week we have bundles on Halo Infinite, and I will be talking about whether or not they're worth your money. And then you'll get mad at me in the comments for talking about Halo Infinite in the year of 2025.
And I'm Silk.
Hi.
Hi.
First of all, we have the Deep Core Red bundle, which is back for 200 credits and gives you the coating of the same name for all of your weapons. I do quite like this coating, I like the pattern, I like the coloration, I think it's one of the better red and black coatings, and it's also only 200 credits, which I don't think is too bad. Next up we have Atomic Flint. This is another weapon coating bundle, this time costing 150 credits. I feel like I've spoken about this one 1 trillion times. Following on from that, we have Urate Noon. This gives you the weapon coating of the same name and the vehicle coating of the same name, completely cross-core for 250 credits, alongside the Creative Spark emblem. Again, I don't think this is an awful offer, and I think this coating looks kind of nice. Then we have the Neon Beat bundle, which gives you a mythic effect set of the same name, alongside the Juice Visor, the Synthwave Sasquatch emblem, and all of this is 500 credits. Again, I don't think this is awful. I think some of the other bundles so far have been better, but I don't think this is bad. Then we have the Core Emotion armor coating. I don't like how this one looks, if I'm being completely honest. It's back for 600 credits, and I think 600 for a single coating is kind of There's no emblem or weapon charm or anything else included. This one just ain't doing it for me. And then we have the return of the Thresher bundle, which was still here last week. However, this time, instead of being a part of a super bundle, it's here on its own for 1,200. Once again, I'm obligated to say this is Noble Ninja's Meat Man armor.
And I like men.
That's very cool. Anyway, in this bundle you get the Thresher helmet, the Plasma Augmenter shoulder pads, the Deviant Protocol chest attachment, the Coil Growth Sample knee pads, the Myoma Kanker legendary utility piece, the Voodoo plug-in wrist attachment, the Warbling Well visor, which is probably my favourite item in this bundle, and also the System Alert armor coating. Overall, I think this is fine, but I'm not a huge Chimera enjoyer personally, so I don't see myself picking this one up.
I like women too.
That's excellent. Anyways, aside from that, I don't think there's anything to add this week. I would be shocked if the BTB update is added today. I'm assuming that will be next week for the midpoint of the operation. So anyways, I think that does sum up everything today. Go and watch my 10k video if you haven't, please. Thank you.
I like all genders, to be fair.
That's excellent. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will catch you all in the next one.